Hi, Hallie, I see you. You're coming in. She'll be here any second.
Oh,
Hi.
I'm
Did
back.
you see Peter and I do some moves? Did you see his backflips?
I did. I see those every day, so that's exciting for you guys, but that's part of what he flips in. I just have to say, I'm so glad everybody's picking up on it. He's got the best energy of any human on the planet. Like, what I love about working out with him for the past 5 years is he's like that every day. Like, he has never had a bad day. And I'm sure he has, but I've never seen him ever have a bad day. He's so motivating. He's so positive. He's just one of these people that it's a joy to be around every single day. So I'm not surprised that
I love that. And I've never met Peter in person though. When we get to a point in our lives when we can all hang out in real life together again, he's going to be the first person after you that I hang out with in LA. Just even over Instagram and watching him be part of our event last weekend and all the work he does with you on the column, I get that vibe from him. He's not only very kind, but he's like, as everyone was saying in the comments, he's fire emoji. Does he flip for you when you're like, oh, I don't think I can do another set? He's like, let me do a backflip. Then you'll get into it.
And then you think, if you're flipping, I can get my butt off this floor right now and like do what you're asking me to do. And he's so smart. He's so knowledgeable about the body and about injury. Whenever I've gotten hurt, which happens quite often with the things that I do, he's always so knowledgeable about how to recover from injuries, how I can keep working my body, but also nursing certain parts of my body that are injured at the same time, so that my whole flow doesn't have to come to a halt because I get an annoying injury or a muscle pull.
Yeah.
You know, well, so he's fire. He is fire.
He's fire. We didn't talk about that before, but training for John Wick 3 and then Bruised, I mean, you really put your body through a lot to become the person that you're portraying. So, you know, that's not, your body didn't train for that its whole life. You have this finite moment in time to get yourself ready.
Right. So when people say, oh my God, you got hurt again, I'm like, yeah, I got hurt again. Because you're right. I was a gymnast as a kid, so I have a certain certain athleticism to my body and a coordination. That's true. But training jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai and boxing, you know, and judo, like those are things that I've had to learn all in the past 3 years that I've never done before. So along the way, your body gets challenged in ways that it never has before. And so when you go full throttle, you're going to have some, you know, some injuries that you're going to have to suffer your way through.
Definitely. Okay, I know everyone wants to work out with you, so do you want to cue up what move you want to do? Okay, we're going to use the full body ring. I love this thing.
With sort of what Peter did. I'm going to do mine a little bit. I'm not going to say I'm going to be different than Peter. I'm going to because how can I haven't quite figured out how to set this up where you can see it all the way to the floor. Hold on. Bear with me. I don't know how to.
You're good. This was me yesterday, finding my angle.
Right, you can't see the floor.
It's not necessarily intuitive the way the camera works, not how IG Live.
Hold on. Maybe this will work. I've never done this before, so bear with me.
I love it. Thanks for doing your first one with us.
Hold on. Move this thing out of the way. Can you see the floor from back there?
Yeah, you're good. I can see all of you.
Okay, so when we're doing these, I like to have more resistance. Like Peter said, you can hook your feet in here and have whatever resistance you want. I kind of go like for circle number 3. If this is 1, 2, 3, I find to be in number 3. So I get, you know, a full, sometimes even, I'm going to challenge you to go to 2 and go to like a really hard, challenging level. And if you're not at that level, it's fine. Start at any rung you want. But for me, on these bands, I like to really go up and challenge myself. And I'll turn this way. I don't know if you can see like what it does to your back. But I like to pull it up, and then I like to get to the top and sort of hold it for a second and like feel that burn. And then part of resistance bands is using the resistance to work for yourself. So that means resistance means that we pull up and then we feel that resistance, and we go down really slow, and you fight that.
Oh, got it.
That's kind of how you really suck all you can suck out of the move, by slowly going up and then slowly resisting it down and then doing that again, right? It's the resistance and the release that I find works my muscles the best. And then sometimes you can do a fast up.
Yeah, that's the eccentric portion of the move, and you're right. A lot of people will just release it, but if you can maintain that tension and slowly let it down, you're going to get so much more out of that move.
Yeah, your back is also, you're going to get some sort of, tricep and bicep work at the same time doing it that way.
Biceps and triceps are my fave. Yes, but you're not just getting your back. You'll start noticing the sculpting happening all over your upper body.
And you know what happens when you do this also?
In your core.
The way you have to sort of stabilize yourself, you're going to get some core work at the same time. Your
Totally.
core is usually always engaged. If you put your mind to your core while you're doing this, if you also think about squeezing your core, then you can work on that as well. If you put your mind to this part of the body, then you can sort of work 3 things at once, really.
That's amazing.
So the next one, you want to try, this is the other one I really like too, is the one.
Yeah.
And also, again, I put my foot on the loop, but I always put my foot closer to the top of my, closer to the handle for more resistance. So I put my foot closer to the handle, like around rung 2.
Okay.
Then hold this one here. I like to hold it in like a curl grip. Hold it here, and then pull straight up. Straight up. Same kind of thing. You're not doing a row, but you're pulling straight up. Right? You can do it that way. You can then do the other side. Same thing. Hold your resistance band here and pull straight up. Right? And the one I also like, put my feet wide. And unlike Peter stands this way for these. I like to stand legs straight apart and do this.
Okay.
What I was talking about.
I gotcha.
Right? With your legs as far apart as you feel comfortable to give yourself good resistance with these bands anyway, and pull straight up. You do that about for a minute.
Yeah.
What I love about resistance band work is you feel like, oh, a minute, I can do that. Do that for a minute and do it 5 times. You'll be cooked. You will be cooked, and you'll start to see your little muscles like ping, ping, ping. It'll start to happen. I promise you. Stick with it. 1 minute for 5 sets.
The other thing I have to say about this is while it is a strength move, my heart rate is way up.
You're right, you get cardio.
It's cardio. Like, I'm breathing heavily. I can feel the sweat coming down me. So it's definitely a do-it-all move. You get your strength and you also get your cardio in one move. Love it.
Yeah. And also what Peter said, I like these two. If you have like a tree like he had, or you have anything you can wrap the band around, you can do it with teeth in it here, but then you have to go far back to get good resistance. So what you can do too, if you need more resistance, I like to do it like this. You loop the band, and then you get a good solid stance, and you can row this way. Got really good resistance.
Oh, okay. You're doubling it up. Cool.
You double it up for those people that are more advanced. If you're not so advanced, then you just keep it, you hook it around something like this, right? If you're not so advanced. And for more resistance, you just go further back. And that provides more resistance, or you double it.
Love it.
Okay. So it's a piece of equipment that you can grow with. You can start with this, and then when you become advanced, there are ways that you can turn these into advanced pieces of equipment also.
Amazing. Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that, because Respin right now is running an awesome contest. I told people right before you logged in the second time that you were going to share more about how they can get in on the sweepstakes.
We're having a really exciting sweepstakes. It's called Respin Your Burn. And all you have to do to be a part of this is follow Respin on IG, download the Respin app.
Which is awesome.
Thank you.
I have it, yep.
Launching it slowly, and then go into the comment section of the Respin app and upload you doing a 30-second cardio workout, your favorite cardio workout, and hashtag that respin your burn. And someone will win all of my favorite pieces from our new respin collection that Peter and I created. And I'm happy about the sweepstakes, but I really want to see what everybody's favorite cardio is. I'm a student of this. I always tell Peter I'm just trying to learn and grow myself. So I'm really excited to see what kind of cardio that everybody's doing out there that you love, and hopefully we can get some tips and start incorporating some of that into our workouts too. So,
yeah, I love that. We can all learn from each other. That's a good karma. Pay it forward as everybody enters to win some of this equipment. You know that I have it at home and I love it. My kids were even using it last night. I think the happy colors make a difference too. Never underestimate the power of something joyful to get you motivated and in the spirit to sweat. Amazing. Okay, so everyone's got the rules for the contest. I also want to remind everybody, I kicked off saying this, but I'm so psyched because our June issue of Women's Health just hit newsstands. But right now, this weekend for the holiday, we're running a special. So you can go to sweeps.womenshealthmag.com and you can get a 1-year subscription to Women's Health for just $5, which is crazy, awesome price. And beyond that, you don't even have to go to the supermarket or a drugstore and pick it up, because once you subscribe today, you will be able to access the June issue right away. So Hallie, we at Women's Health are so thrilled that you're a contributor. I live for your Friday posts. They're awesome. Our readers are your super fans, and I'm so happy that we got to join together all the Hallie super fans with all the Women's Health super fans, because I think we should all be friends and hang out.
And I can't thank you enough. All of your fans, so many of them have come over to us, and they're now a part of our community, and our community is a part of your community. So thank you so much, because we've had a wonderful time, and I've always been a big fan of Women's Health. So, you know, this is a great partnership for us. So thank you very much.
I love it. Well, let's keep talking. I might drag you and Peter into another weekend sweat session. Today we did back, and I love that, kind of an unsung hero of the body, but there's so much more we could talk about. So I can't wait to learn more from you and from Peter.
Thank you. Thanks, Liz.
Thanks, Hallie.
Everybody.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to post this to IGTV, and have an awesome holiday weekend. Enjoy your day.
Bye.
Bye.